Hello and welcome, my dear educators, to today's workshop on the flipped classroom model, which is going to help transform the learning process for the 21st century. My name is Veena Singh, and I'm excited to guide you through this innovative teaching approach that is reshaping education worldwide. Before we begin, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever wished you had more class time for interactive classrooms, hands on activities? If so, you are not alone. Traditional teaching often limits these opportunities. But what if we could flip the script? In today's session, we will explore how the flipped classroom model enhances engagement, deepens understanding, and empowers both educators and learners. We will discuss its benefits, challenges, and practical strategies to implement it effectively in your own teaching environment. This will be an interactive session, so feel free to drop your thoughts in the chat, ask questions in the end. I promise you will walk away with actionable insights to start flipping your classroom right away. So let's dive in and discover how we can revolutionize learning together. Let's understand. Let's understand how the traditional classroom looks like. It is basically having a lecture method where the classroom is a teacher-centered area and learning is basically teacher-centered. It has a structured environment, that is fixed seating arrangements, blackboards, whiteboards, etc. It also has fixed schedule. Classes follow a set timetable, right? And you will find limited use of technology taking place. If I talk about the interaction with the students, so because it is one-way lecture method, it is limited. But now let's talk about what happens in flipped classroom model. That understand what happens in a flipped classroom model, students actually encounter the information before the period and during the class time. A lot of activities are planned which actually involve high order thinking skills. So now let's see what are the aims. What are the aims to increase the student engagement? Here, it is basically a blended learning which aims to increase the students' engagement. Now, friends, let's understand how does the flipped classroom model work. At home, students will complete readings. They are going to watch online videos sent by the teacher facilitators, and in the classroom, they will carry out activities, discussions, they will understand the concepts, and obviously this is going to happen under the guidance of mentor, or we can say the teacher facilitator. So let's now understand the benefits of a flipped classroom model. It is a flexible model. Students learn at their own pace. They can see the video. If not understood, they can again see the video. So learning is happening at their students' pace, or you can say at their own pace. Here, students are responsible for their own learning. So that is what we start trusting the students, we make them more responsible. Now, talking about further. Further, what are the benefits? That is, from low order thinking skills, we are shifting to high order thinking skills. Like not only remembering, but the students have started understanding the concept. They will be able to apply the concept. They will be able to analyze based on the facts available to them. They will also be able to evaluate and create, that means innovate. So here we can see further that the collaboration amongst the student increases. They actually encounter the material beforehand rather than seeing it in the first time in the class. This actually leads to opportunities for high level of learning. So further talking about the flipped classroom and its benefits, like it does not waste time in transferring the information which is already available in the form of book or maybe online. So here further like talking about teachers can work more closely or actually can focus on the students who actually require or say need their special attention. That is the weak students. So a simple example has been given here, how to take up flipped lesson plan or how to plan a flipped lesson plan. Topic is water cycle and what and how it has to be done. Like at home, a 5-minute video which has been sent by the teacher facilitator can be seen. Then involvement of parent is there. Like the child is going to observe evaporation from wet clothes and discuss with the parents. In the classroom now, we can conduct a small experiment of boiling water, seeing the evaporation phenomena, and then children also watch the condensation on the glass. So they also see the condensation phenomena. Now the children can amongst themselves discuss and further enhancement or you can say the incorporation of various activities can take place. Further to add on, teacher facilitators can ask the student to draw a diagram in the notebook or create an art-based poster, a big poster which can be pasted or which can be put up on the notice board in the classroom. So now talking about like if we are talking of benefits, we should also talk about the limitations or what actually the flipped classroom model asks for. It relies on preparation and trust on the students. So one way it is good that the student become responsible. Another is like from the teachers, it requires additional time. But if we see the positives, we can see this is going to lead to more research work and growth of the teachers themselves. Talking about the technology access issues, yes, if we want the child to watch a video and in an area in the villages where the internet is not available, it is going to be a little difficult. But then this can be further overcome by with the help of mobiles, which is available everywhere. Then talking about that the students or the teachers' resistance to change. That there might be an instances where the student is not ready to change or maybe the teachers are not ready to change. But then I would like to take up a quote over here that every success story is a tale of constant adaptation, revision, and change. So it has been nice being with you. Thank you, dear educators. Please feel free to fill the feedback form and join me at my channel, which has been mentioned on the slide. And join me for the next videos and upgradation. Thank you so much.